Hey guys, nice rainy day here in New Hampshire, but there's really no bad day to go look at a 911, right? I am going up the road about 6 miles from my house. I heard about this car about a year ago and I was like, nah, I really doubt that it's a 911 behind this guy's house. It has nothing to do where it is. I don't ever believe it when people tell me, oh yeah, I got an old 911, and you go over there, it's a 944. Anyways, this is a 1968, I believe, just by looking at the pictures. 1968 911, I believe it's a soft top Targa. It may be an S model, which is super rare. It's sitting in a trailer park right now, behind the shed. So we're gonna go over there and check it out. I know it's there, I've had the pictures, I trust the guy. And this could be a pretty rare find. Even if it is a 911 soft top Targa, not an S, it's still a pretty rare find. It's supposed to be a complete. It is rusty. Wait till you see it. It's not in great shape. We're not going to look at a prize winner. And I don't know if it's restorable. Of course, anything's restorable. But let's get over there. It's pouring rain right now. I don't know how much filming I'll be able to do over there, but I am gonna, if I can make a deal on the car today, I'll come back later this week and pick it up, get it on the trailer, and I'll film that. It's supposed to be nice later in the week, so we'll do it then. It's probably in a wet area because we are in New England and it's wet everywhere. So, yeah, watch this one. It's gonna be a good one, guys. This is pretty awesome. It's like I said, 6 miles from where I live. It's awesome. My backyard. Gotta love it. All right, we're gonna head over there now. So here she is, sitting behind this house for probably 10, 12 years. Not totally sure, but it's pretty rusty when walking around here, looking around it. It's got flared fenders, look like they were crudely welded on, and there's been some repairs here and there. We're just gonna go through it real quick, check to see what it has for parts. Probably gonna go home with this in the next couple days. I think it's savable, maybe. The front end's pretty rusty. We'll get it up on the lift back at the shop and really go through it, see what we have. I don't know, there's parts on the ground outside, just some more in the shed, and we're going to go in the shed after this and check out what's in there and see what's included with this. I know there's an engine and transmission, so let's just check it out. Look down here, I'm getting this side over here. Not sure on the year. The floor over here isn't too bad, but pedal box is blown right out of it. Keys in it. Think it'll run?
Fire it up.
Let's see. Nope, nothing. No battery, maybe?
Probably. Just
probably a dead battery.
Ran one park.
Let's see what we got.
Watch up the bees nest by your head.
By my head?
Yeah.
I forgot all about the bees.
Well,
Bees in the car! Bees in the car!
enough weather, they're probably down.
We got more goodies in here, it looks like. Got some parts in here. We got the heads, great. And yeah, bunch of giggly bits. We tried to start it, it wouldn't start.
Can you imagine? We're on the wrong side of the car, I think.
Hi, Mike.
Hi, Justin.
All right, we're going in the shed here to see more parts to the 911 that we'll show you in a second. We're just gonna come in here and see what we got. Oh, there's the seats. Oh yeah, they're not in bad shape.
It's the best part of the car.
Might be. Might not be the cleanest, but might be the stinkiest.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a little stinky in here.
Oh, wait, comes with fenders too?
Fenders, trunk,
Oh, new deck lid.
parts, and
All those parts there too.
trans.
And the engine that's in pieces.
Engine.
Get the engine on the stand here. And it's got, these are all the parts. This is the hybrid motor for it.
Yeah.
Electric there, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Is this the steering wheel?
the extra
I like
wheel.
that. The extra steering wheel. Better than a pair of vice grips.
I could set you up with those too.
Oh, okay. What is this? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. No,
Learn new shit every day.
I could hook you up.
Or a nice snow blower.
Yeah, those are worthless.
We could put this on the front.
Yeah,
of the
that's
Porsche.
like you might as well get a shovel. Have you used that thing?
No.
No.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. What are the? It's a power shovel. All right,
So yeah, there's all kinds.
trannies
of,
right there. Brake calipers. Right.
Oh, here we go.
This
comes with
caliper.
it. That way you know what you're doing here.
Oh, good. I need another one of those.
Mike, you got a flashlight? Can you grab a flashlight?
That's the caliper for it, isn't it?
If you got
Yeah.
one.
I can grab one.
This is all the parts for the car. Yeah.
Nuts and bolts and
He's like, please take me off.
flying.
No.
So this is everything, huh?
Yeah.
Cool.
Set of fenders and
Box of
I don't know
stuff.
if this is
What's
Porsche
this?
or if this is 80.
Oh, I
Chevy.
wonder why he has that with that. That's from a different car. That wouldn't go to that, but
Is that a Porsche?
I think this is Porsche.
That might be.
I'm not
That's-
sure.
I don't
What
think
does
that's
that say?
Chevy.
Well,
That's Chevy
if you
in
put
Spanish.
if you put it back, yeah, look, it's Chess or
That's Spanish Chevrolet. Is it a Porsche item?
all that stuff is.
Is it?
Yeah, that's the oil cooler.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
These are interior panels. These are the door pillar panels. This
Whatever
is
I thought
not.
was
This
Porsche,
is definitely not Porsche.
that's probably 80
This
Chevy.
is 80 Chevy.
But
Here you go.
when I opened
This is the 80 Chevy's guy over here.
that can,
Um,
this looks like
This is a Yankee candle.
the original.
The original. This is the original Yankee candle.
The original plug.
That thing is cool. What is that?
Is there anything else you're interested in?
This is not Porsche. I don't know what that is. Is that an old massager? Like you rub that on your leg or something?
Could be.
Could be. This is oh, the other door pillar. That's
One of
wow.
those traps.
Oh, I don't want to get near that. Those scare me. What is this? What is that?
Ice picks.
I don't know.
Headlight bucket? I don't know what
Something you're
that
interested in, or
is. Flying saucer? No, I mean I think that's all.
Cap.
That looks like all part. That's a Chevy power steering pump right there, I think. Isn't that a Chevy power steering pump?
I don't know. You should ask
All
the
right.
viewers.
Anybody know what that is? I think that's GM power steering pump. All right.
That is a free item.
Hey guys, we're back at my shop. Sorry about I'm losing my voice a little bit. And we this is my buddy Chris's truck. We had to use his truck because there were so many parts. But in here we got the engine, which is torn down. The heads are off. It's not locked up. I mean, I didn't turn it fully. Obviously, I don't want to damage anything further than it is. And yeah, front bumper here. You can see there, and then the transmission's over there on the other side, and then two hardtop doors, or coupe doors here. And we're just gonna unload everything here and see what we got, and then we're gonna go. There's the my truck full of more parts to the 911. I don't think that goes to it. I'm pretty sure, but we got looks like we got a starter, some wires and cap in there. Best part, probably of that whole car. Are those seats. Early Recaro sport seats. I believe it was 69 to 71. They put those in those cars. And I have a set. They're dirty. They're in pretty good shape. We'll get those cleaned up. Looks like we got tins for the engine tins. We got two new old stock fenders. That obviously was not in there. That we used to pump up the tires. There's an alternator in there, not for this car. There's down under there's a rocker panel, a replacement rocker panel. I think there's two in there. And some other odds and ends. Looks like we got, this is a S trim panel for that car. There was only one there. She's a little corroded on one side, but hey, we got one. So yeah, those are the goodies. I don't really know what's in that bucket yet. I haven't really gone through that bucket. We got a deck lid, 911T deck lid. That might have been the original one for that car because it's in silver. So that was a silver car. I don't know what's in that bucket right there. We'll dig through that and see. That'll be fun. So there's still some goodies we haven't gone through. What's that? The other stuff in front of us we already went through. We got calipers. We got aluminum front calipers. And those are the rear calipers right there. Those there. So there's some good stuff in here. Yeah. I'm gonna unload this and we'll go through the bucket.
lug nuts on the back wheels, and the front were sitting on, what was it, Chevy rims or something? We just
Yeah,
kinda
they were on the Chevy. Yeah,
and it
truck
fell
wheels.
off. So now we are going with one lug per, and that's what's kind of.
Yeah, there's 4 lugs on the whole. There's 4 lug nuts on the whole car.
We're gonna throw some air in that tire, see if it'll pop out for us.
Because there really was air in that tire on this side. Because it went down. So
It went down, and so stiff, it just kind of.
Yeah.
Insane.
Is it? Must be.
That sounds like it's just coming right out the other side of the rim.
It is. Definitely is.
Go for it.
Where's it coming out?
The gaping 3-inch hole in the top of the tire.
Really? Yeah. Oh yeah. You mean this right here? There's a hole.
That's gonna
That's
take
not gonna take air.
a little bit. Just saying.
Hey, if I had a tire machine.
Yeah.
Oh well. That's not gonna work.
What about the other one?
The other one should take air. That one's hole is smaller.
Hold it.
Something in the way.
Okay.
I don't think we're gonna damage it if it falls off the trailer. Actually, probably would have worked. I can kind of steer it with it.
We gotta stop it. That's that tire falling into the hole.
Oh, man, that was flat. I thought something broke. I can slow it down with the tire.
Yes.
Slide on that tire. All right.
Question is, does the lift go up without the car or with the car?
If it's gonna, yeah, it's just gonna break on each side of it. This is here. Ready?
I'm ready.
Ready? Ready? Ready.
Didn't make any noises.
Did they get?
You give her a shake? Fender falls up. There's no weight left in it, so the door just opens.
Oh, well, that I'd say it flexed a little bit. That's perfect. It doesn't want to close.
Good.
That's holding the car together, but that's holding the back end on. All right, so got it up on the lift and staying on the lift. I'm pretty surprised, actually. Starting at the front here. This is that's the control arm in the front. The torsion bar runs through there, and it's just not connected. That's pretty bad. And same thing over here. It's funny, this panel under here looks brand new. But yeah, this whole assembly is a little wiggly. So she's losing weight. And bulkhead is gone. Yep. Hello. Yep, this is pretty far gone. Pedal box, that's typical, but this one's probably one of the worst ones I've seen. And floors really aren't that bad, other than somebody welding that with a coat hanger and some heat. Wow, that's really bad. Whew. I don't want that guy working for me. And another hole. So he's got a set of old conies on it. Let's go back here and check out the back. The supports actually aren't too bad. Oh, nah, I take that back. Whoops. Yeah, that's, yeah. Usually these are pretty rotted, but this one's actually pretty solid. Firewall back here. All that there. Where these connect too, usually I would think that those would be rotted. They're not terrible. But again, it's funny, this shock is making some noise. Hear it? It's releasing its pressure. Oh, those aren't welded that well either. These are overlapped. A little bit of bee's nest. Yeah. I don't know which side's better. Battery boxes are shot. This one's actually not too bad. This one's shot bad. There's your ground.
I think better's an overstatement.
Yeah. The what?
Better is an overstatement. Just
Oh, better side. Yeah. Worst side?
yeah.
Yeah. Which is the worst side? The doors aren't bad. This wheel's nice, but they're mine. That wheel's nicer. All right, so I think now we're just gonna open her up. There's a bunch of parts in the hood. I haven't really gone through that yet, and there's some inside the car, and there's still some in the back of my truck. So I'm gonna go through all that and see what we have inside for goodies. All right, let's see what's in this. We got a looks like a hot tub pump, and I don't know what that is, some sort of motor, maybe. Maybe we could turn this into a hot tub. The rear seats, the upper seats. There's a lower seat back there, rear grill. And nice dashboard, actually. They clean up nice. It's got a little crack there and a good sized crack there, but other than that, the gauges are all in good shape. Let's see. We got, I think this says 2000. So 21 years since this car was on the road. That actually doesn't seem that bad. It really, if it was on the road in 2000, this thing lost a lot of metal in that little time. Pedal box is gone. We saw that underneath. Steering wheel is not bad. All the gauges, look at that. Pretty complete in here, I guess. And this is, I don't know what's under here. I think another hot tub pump, maybe? Some panels for the back. Yeah, deck lid panel. Yeah. I'll tear that all out of there. Different time, maybe. We'll go check, see what's in the hood. In the frunk. Alright, I got the hood popped open here, and I took a few things out here. I got a head, valve covers on it, and the cams obviously are all in there. And then I got one carburetor, and they're set as Zenith 40s. And I see another one in here, right under there. And we're just going to pull stuff out of here and see what's in here. And then see what we have and what we're missing and all that fun stuff. I know there's a lot of parts missing. I just see something else in here that's actually pretty nice. I believe these are the pliers that go in the toolkit, which adds more value to that. Yep, these are the ones. That's great. It adds more value to that toolkit to have all the tools. Maybe we'll do a restoration on this whole toolkit. That'd be pretty awesome, I think. I really like this toolkit. Found the original toolkit in here. This is one of the things I was pretty psyched about. Like, now we have the pliers that go to it. These are getting really hard to find. This is quite valuable. This doesn't belong in here, but it is a blue point wrench. That screwdriver looks like it probably goes there, and that probably goes there. Yeah, it looks like we have everything. I gotta double check though. It's funny, they give you this for the drain plug and the transmission. But I think that's, I gotta do research to see if we have all the wrenches. Yeah, that's great. This bell, definitely, they're getting their money's worth out of that. I don't know if I'd want that as a spare. I guess if it gets you home. Some sandpaper in here, which is strange. Got a vinyl top to something. I don't know. It's just weird. That doesn't make any sense. But maybe they took this out of a soft top Targa. There's some things about this car that are a little mysterious that we're gonna get into later. Let's see what else is in here. Got a bag of goodies here that's really not worth. That's strange that that's in there. I didn't see that at all on Looks like you got it's a fender. Looks like a fender patch panel or something. Not sure on that. That's the fan strap. So I didn't see the fan, and maybe it's in here, but I didn't see the fan. This be the rear engine mount. Tail lights, that one's broken. That's nothing. First, this is the oil tank. This is nice to have. Tail lights, couple tail lights. Sir. It'd be funny if this thing's the lug nuts that we couldn't find when we were there. Oh. We got random door latches in here. And some O-rings, and engine mounts. Oh, this is for the rocker panel. Some random stuff. Nuts and bolts. Hardware, fender, looks like fender bolts. I don't know why they'd have fender bolts. What's it say on it? Oh, fenders and doors. I was right. Oh, yeah. Just wrap electrical tape around it and duct tape. Perfect. Little hose. Oh, what we got here? Oh, yes. Random stuff. Another head. I have the other Valcos. This scared the heck out of me. Did you see the door just open up? Now someone was walking in here. Yeah, those are in better shape, but not great. Huh. What is this? What the heck is that? Anybody know what that is? I should probably know what that is, but this is weird. Is that the intake fuel pump? This is weird. I don't think. Maybe it is. That might be the intake. No, it's right there. I don't know. It's kind of strange. Oil hose. Ground strap. Another body plug. Wiper arms and wipers. I bet the wipers aren't any good. Let's throw this away. It's like a timing chain cover. Yeah, there's the guide there. This doesn't go to this car. It's a battery tray, but does not go to this car. Ow. I keep waiting for lug nuts. Random hardware. I'm guessing this person didn't know how to take apart a car. Oh, that's nice that that's there. That's a good thing. Oh, this is great. This is awesome. It's like this. This stuff. Oh, that's perfect. That's the carb linkage setup right here. And it's the rest of it's on that other intake. There's the intakes that mount to the engine. These are definitely something good to have. Here's the other one. Oh, even the fuel line. This is great to have too. This is the hard fuel line that goes back behind the engine. And it splits it between the two. This goes to the left side and that goes to the right side. Oh, we look like we were. This looks like this would be for gaskets. The gasket set for probably the engine, maybe. We got. Ooh, this is missing. This is nice. Look at that. The speaker cover for the dashboard in like mint condition. We got. Oh, it's weird. These are plastic. They go here. Horn grills. They're plastic. That's strange. I don't think usually they're metal. Must be from a later car. Oil cooling line. No idea. Another oil cooling line. Random stuff. Dust shields. Pretty good shape, actually. A little bent, but they're not bad. That looks like a booger weld of some
So
sort.
guys, let me know what you think
Another
we
horn.
should do with this car. I'm thinking kind of like
I
a,
believe these are actually the
I don't know, a ratty
Porsche horns, I
rally
think, for this. I'd
car.
have to look it up, but
Comment
I'm
below.
pretty sure these are the ones that go to
let me
this.
know.
These are,
Awesome.
I
hope
call
you're
them
enjoying the video
German
so far.
highway horns, like the Autobahn horns. They're really loud. Part of the jack. Here's the other carburetor. I'm sure there's a few bits in here, maybe. Yep. Another Zenith carburetor. Man, that's seen better days. Man, I like the Webers a lot better. These seem, I don't know, locked up. Gotta soak those babies. More linkage. Spring looks brand new. Yeah, these are locked right up. They gotta get soaked. Cleaned, I'm sure. Ooh. It's got the plastic velocity stacks. Those are hard to come by. Heater hose. There was two of those, but I guess I'll throw this away. We got the charcoal box. We got a lot of pine needles. Anything in here? Pull this open. You gotta hit that with a hammer. Alright. Knock that over there. Do it in here. This is where the animals are gonna be. We can see the ground. There's a few spiders in there. I can't believe the lift shocks work. That's crazy. I just had to replace them in my fully restored 69. I'll throw that away. That's garbage. Here's all the goodies I found in the frunk, in the hood, trunk area. We got both carburetors, both heads. A few more engine parts. Oil tank. I told you everything was over here. So yeah, pretty complete. I mean, it's amazing you can fit that much in there. I'm really surprised. I'm happy the linkage is in there. The shock towers are good. Oh, what's going on behind there? I think this snaps up. Oh, whoops. Watch out for that. Oh, this is good. That's rotted right there in the back in there. Still got fluid in it. And it's blue. Oh, what do we got? What do we got? What is that? Don't know. So I've been looking at this car a little further. There's some interesting things about it. First of all, the windshield is not installed correctly, which I don't think it will fit very well. This was not a Targa from the factory. This was a 911T coupe. Someone made it a Targa. Don't know if it was rolled over or what happened to it. The doors have been changed. The doors are 68 and below because it's got vent windows. They stopped those in 69. So that's an issue. That's definitely a sign that doesn't belong on this car because it's a 71, according to the VIN tag. And I'm pretty sure that hasn't been changed. If you come up here and look, you can see all that structure is all original. And if you come around to the back, we look in here, pick up the deck lid. All this structure is original too. So, and it's silver. Everything's silver in there. If you come around here, you can see this has all been welded. Shut this. This doesn't fit well either. See, this shut line's terrible. So this has all been welded in, and this has all been welded in. I don't know what. Obviously, there might have been a hole there. I have no idea. Antenna. I don't know what. But if you look right along there, the wheel well. See that? That's supposed to be part of that. That's not supposed to be detached, and that didn't rust. And I'm not sure. It's kind of a crude weld. So that looks like that's all one piece. Maybe that's from the factory. Who knows? Back in the 60s. This was obviously a Targa from an early 60s car. Well, I'm thinking. I'm not sure. But again, if you look over here, you can see this rigid line here. This should be one piece, and it's not. Oh, a Roman candle. Yep, got a Roman candle. So this should be welded to this, and it's not, because there's a bee's nest in there. See it in there. So I'm not totally sure. They replaced the. They didn't replace this though. I'm not sure. I don't know if they replaced the whole rear tub and then put these. I don't know what they did. It's strange. So this car is not really worth restoring because it's so cut apart. But it might be fun to make a ratty old dune buggy out of something. Eek, right? All the Porsche people out there are going to be pissed. Oh boy, that's holding the car together. I have even more parts in the truck I haven't gotten to. Maybe we'll get to that tomorrow. It's late. I'm gonna go home and close it out here for now, and we'll come back at it. So there's our pile. It's gonna make the shop smell. When I come in the morning, it's gonna smell like dead mice and rotten pine needles and garbage. So, but it's good garbage. It's expensive garbage. I'm gonna. Probably never. I don't have any time. This is Bill's single cab with a gypsy camper on it that he built. Pretty talented guy. Look at that. See if there's anybody in here. Pretty cool, huh? I'd sleep in here. All handmade. Beautiful, huh? Window's pretty awesome.